EGM Network.
Treasure Coast Connector. Connecting residents and businesses of the Treasure Coast. And here's your host, Ellen Contreras.
Welcome to Treasure Coast Connector. I'm your host, Ellen Contreras. This episode is proudly sponsored by Libby Wiseman and her team at seniortransitionnavigator.com and luxuryhomesofthetreasurecoast.com. Libby and her team work with seniors and their families, helping them make decisions so that they can live their best lives in their golden years. And Libby offers a lot of services like downsizing, decluttering, packing, moving, relocation, real estate sales, estate sales, and more. For a free consultation, give Libby a call at 772-783-2800 or visit seniortransitionnavigator.com or luxuryhomesofthetreasurecoast.com. So the snowbirds, they have flown down. They are here. Families are in town visiting. And I thought this was the best time to have Libby Wiseman back on the show. So I have her here in the studio. She is a senior who has been running a very successful real estate brokerage firm for decades. And that is Luxury Homes of the Treasure Coast that I mentioned a moment ago. And joining her today is her newest associate, Julian Cota. And not only is he a realtor, he's a licensed contractor, and his company is Bucket of Light Painting. And Libby is also known as the Senior Transition Navigator. She is the founder of Empowering Seniors Seminars. We have a lot to discuss. Welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you very much, Ellen.
Yes, I'm happy to have both of you here. Did I get your last name correct, Cota?
Yes, you did.
Cota. Okay,
Cota.
very good. Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, now, before we dive into all that you're working on in real estate and the seminars and such, Libby, you've been on this show umpteen times, and you are known as the Queen of Real Estate in Vero. Were you aware of that title?
No, I wasn't aware of that title.
Oh, my goodness, the Queen of Real Estate. But you also, while you work with everyone of all ages, why have you been focusing a lot with the seniors as of late?
Because, number one, I am a senior.
Big surprise for those that are watching this.
And number two, I have had some of the same situations that they have, that I've gone through them, so I understand what they need.
Yes.
And what I did is I checked when I first started this to see if there were people realtors, that actually worked with seniors. And a number of them actually had their certification, but they weren't specializing in the senior market.
Yeah.
So I felt there was a need there, especially here in this area. We have so many seniors that have retired here and want to stay here.
Right.
They don't want to go back up north where it snows.
No.
And all of that.
Didn't they just have a blizzard and it ended this morning in New York and Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Boston, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, so you're creating this narrow portal for help for people, and we're going to dive into that in just a little bit. Now, Julian, you have quite a story, right? But you have only 60 seconds to share with us a little bit about your background, because you're new in town. So tell us about yourself.
Correct. So I'm from Mexico City, born and raised there. And then I moved to the United States when I was 19 years old. I ended up in Idaho, out of all places. Met my sweetheart there, my wife, Mary. Yes. And so the two of us together, we have 8 children, 7 girls, 1 boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but anyway, we kind of got sick of that snow and the ice and the cold mornings and the cold nights. And we just wanted to be closer to a place that is in the ocean and the beauty. And so we made it here.
Right. So you're picking up your real estate career and your licensed contracting work.
Correct.
So that is fantastic. And I had Mary go to one of the networking lunches, Anna Valencia Tillery. She's delightful. Your Facebook page, the banner, you and your wife, you have collectively the most beautiful family. I love that banner. I just want you to know. I know that it's a compilation of kids and grandkids and such, but wow. And you don't even look tired at all. Okay. All right. Very, very good, because I would be very, very tired. All right. So now, Libby, you are a senior transition specialist. You're many things. You know, you have a lot of certifications, probate specialist and things like that, but you also are a senior transition specialist. You're helping navigate people with decisions, but you have a free educational lecture series that is gaining traction, Empowering Seniors Seminars. So tell us about that, because it started last year, every other month, but now this year, how often are you doing that?
We're having them every month, and we're actually having 2 a month. One at the main library here in Vero Beach, and one at the college here, the Richardson Center.
Yeah, the IRSC campus is beautiful, but it's the same topic.
Oh, the same topic each month. And of course, I'm certainly not, how do I say it? I'm not the expert in all of the different fields. So what I do is I have others come in and speak. I usually have 2 speakers a month, and that are professional in their field. And what I like to do, I always ask for an evaluation at the end, and I want the seniors to tell me what they would like to know and what they would need to know, so that we have the speakers, because the information is out there. It's just a matter of finding it.
Yes.
So that's the biggest problem, is that there's a lot of things to help seniors, but if they don't know about it, they can't be helped.
No, that is true. And then, and there's different topics. Now, we're taping this on February 23rd. So it's available on the bazillion podcast platforms. It's probably 12 platforms, maybe not that many, but all the major podcast platforms, so people can hear now. But when this goes on to the radio, it'll be past. But this week on the 26th, the 2 of you are going to be at the IRSC campus. I'm losing my voice. And you're going to talk about it while I take a drink of water. Wow.
Yeah, one of the reasons that I'm happy to have Julian with me is that he can help the seniors with their staying in place. If they need their carpet added, if they need it rugs taken up, whatever they need, the shelves are too high. They need them moved down, or they need to be able to reach them. And so these are things that he can do that I don't have a clue where to start. Right?
Correct.
So tell us about that, because you're going to take the place of Matt Baxter, who could not make it.
Correct. So I have a 92-year-old mother on not in my home, but in my family. Obviously, my mother just got to be 92. So I got a sister that takes care of my mom, and she puts a lot of work into it. So I realized there is so much to know about older people, right? And how you can bless their life and help them. And so this is a great, so the reason why I joined this brokerage and why I joined Libby is because it's an impression. You feel that you come into a place, you meet each other, and you realize, hey, this is the person I'm supposed to be working with. And so anyway, I realized this, and so I joined Libby, and now she's giving me an opportunity to not only develop new talents, but also captivate the ones or exploit the ones that I already have, which is, you were commenting my big truck when I pulled in the parking lot. So I have the truck, I have the equipment, and I can do just about anything to help somebody make their life a little easier.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
So sorry about that coughing fit. I don't know, my throat, I hit like a dry spot. So thank goodness for water. My goodness. I think, Cindy, that's the first time in like almost 7 years that has happened to me. It does. But sponsorship opportunities, that's a really exciting thing because so many people have been wanting to speak at your events and get, to be a part of it. So you're offering this year sponsorships.
Right.
So tell us about that.
Yes, I am offering sponsorships so that people can get to know them, not just when they speak, but also at the other meetings, that they can at least have their brochures, their cards, things at the meetings. And in doing that, I got to thinking that not only are we doing it at the colleges, and the library, but also the 55 plus communities. There are people there that they're either aging in place or they're moving to an assisted living
community
or some type of community, even if it's, there's so many different kinds of communities. And like we were saying, aging in place is what we're doing this month. But next month, we're going to have all the different types of communities that they have a choice of. Reese Garson, who is one of our sponsors.
Yeah, assisted living locators.
Right. She is going to be speaking and telling us about all the different things and how she helps the seniors. And I can verify that she's fantastic.
Oh, I can verify that too, yeah.
Because we had a senior that was really difficult, but Reese handled him.
Aww.
So that was good.
Yeah.
And then we have Jared
Tybel.
Yeah,
Tybel Insurance.
Those are our first two. And of course, we're looking for more.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you'll be able to speak at one of our meetings. And we have quite a number of people that come to each one.
Oh, yeah.
And we like to advertise, and we will push the people that are sponsors naturally.
Yeah, I love that. And I can't believe, I know, Cindy, it's take a break time. And so we have a lot more to discuss. Stay tuned. We will be right back. I don't know.
Are you a therapist or a nurse seeking the multi-state compact license? In the state of Florida, these and many other industries require a Level 2 live scan background check for clearance to work in your industry. A1A Fingerprints is your certified live scan source from Broward to Brevard. And if you're a medical provider, you need to be registered on the ACA web portal. A1A Fingerprints will help you navigate and comply with the law. Call 772-494-6556 or visit a1afingerprints.com. A1A Fingerprints.
Big news, Treasure Coast. Your favorite mortgage team just got even better. Introducing the same trusted faces you know and love, now with Union Home Mortgage.
Hi, this is Shannon Pohl.
Hi, this is Lucy Cranker.
And these high-producing team members bring decades of experience, unwavering honesty, and hearts of gold to every home loan. And here's the best part. Same local processing, underwriting, and appraisers you rely on. Contact Union Home Mortgage.
Visit us online at shannoncpohl.com
and lucycranker.com.
The rock opera that still shakes the stage. Raw emotion and an electrifying score that defined a generation. Jesus Christ Superstar. The last week of Jesus' life, told entirely through iconic rock music. Feel it. Believe it. Live it. It's now playing at Vero's beautiful Riverside Theater. Get your best tickets now at the box office or riversidetheater.com.
Welcome back to Treasure Coast Connector. I'm your host, Ellen Contreras, and I'm with Libby Wiseman, Senior Transition Navigator.com, Luxury Homes of the TreasureCoast.com, and Julian Cota, and he's a realtor with Libby, and he also has Bucket of Light Painting. So we were talking about the Empowering Senior Seminars. We'll circle back to that in a moment, but real estate. What would you guys like to talk about, the exciting things that are happening? Because from my standpoint, I'm seeing open houses, I'm seeing new listings for you guys. So what do you want to talk about first?
We look at each other.
Yeah.
What has really been a blessing to me and to the company is that we have Julian, who doesn't mind having open houses.
Oh, very
which
good.
makes it great because, believe it or not, a lot of people come to open houses.
Oh, yeah.
Especially this time of year. And even though a lot of them are just looking, you never know when they're going to find the right house, correct?
Correct.
What do you think?
So yeah, I've been involved with homes all my life, really. I mean, I sold furniture for a long time in a company. I painted homes, gosh, for 30 years now. And so I just love to stay connected with homes. And I can see how people's life becomes blessed by having a home and having the touch, the interior decorating touch, whether it's the furniture, whether it's the colors on the walls. And so I love talking to them about their purchase or their new home or their dream home.
Yeah, you like helping people. You're a people person.
Yeah. And so that open houses, for me, is a way to go because it's when you get to meet people regardless. And so they can take their time selecting and choosing, but I'm there to help.
Very good. Very good. So now, what do you think is happening in the real estate market? I think that all of that crazy bidding wars and things are it's calming down a little bit, right?
Oh, definitely. It's come way down. In fact, if you look at the statistics, there's fewer homes on the market too, because the sellers got frustrated because they couldn't get the prices this year that they got last year, and so they're trying to see what they can do. And actually, that's good for us as realtors, because in some ways, the market is getting back to what I would call a normal market.
And I appreciate that. Even though I'm a homeowner and having your home go up in value is fantastic, I don't want to see things be too exaggerated either. Right?
Correct.
Yeah. So this is actually kind of helping first-time home buyers.
Definitely. Definitely. It helps. It helps everyone in actuality. Yeah. Because what happens is you price so many people out of the market when prices go so high. Right. That they don't even have an opportunity to Yeah. We need actually, less expensive homes in the area and more medium priced homes or even lower priced homes.
Yeah, because we have a lot of educators, we have a lot of people in healthcare, not just doctors, but all the other, people that support the doctors, and we have people in hospitality. So we need moderate priced homes for people with moderate incomes, right?
Correct.
I think that's important. And then you, sir, are a one-stop shop because before somebody puts their house on the market, you can help them get it all spiffy. And as a realtor, what things they should work on versus not, because where people get the biggest bang for their buck.
Correct.
Okay. And then you can help them sell the home. And then people that have purchased a home through you, that maybe they want to change some things around so you can come in after the fact.
Right. Correct.
So the husband doesn't have a long honey-do list. You do.
Yes. And then you know what else too? I have older kids. They're now getting into their own homes, renting, for example. And I realize how expensive it is to rent a house. Not just the monthly payment, but you have to come up with the first month, the last month, or the security deposit. So I encourage people to really think and say, you know what, instead of renting a home, I should just buy my own. And so anyway, that's
a great idea. And to add to that?
Well, I was just going to say, you can be creative with the financing. There are so many ways to be creative. As you know, every time the market changes, I come up with a new creation, the trading and the down payments, and there's so many different ways that you can really help someone, whether they're just starting out or if they are a senior and want to move out.
Right. And that is why you are the real estate queen, because during the Great Recession, you thrived at a time when a lot of people not only threw in the towel, but like they would like left and never came back.
Right.
And you said, no, I got this. So you really helped save a lot of people.
It worked out very well.
Yeah.
It
was a tumultuous time for people. It was scary for them, but you had some financing. So like not creative financing, but like stupid financing is what got us in trouble with the real estate market.
Exactly.
But then you found ways of structuring deals that saved people.
Yes.
Yeah.
That saved their home.
Yeah.
And that also helped them transfer if they needed to transfer someplace so that they could sell their home.
Right. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then, so luxuryhomesofthetreasurecoast.com. That is the website.
Yes.
And a lot of times people think that all you do is buy and sell the luxury homes, but that's really not why you had that name. The name is because, we all want to think of our house as our castle, whether it is a mansion or an 1,800 square foot beautiful house that's not on the beach. So yeah, expound on that a little bit.
I think it's a luxury, especially these days, to even own a home. And so you make it luxury by living there and making it yours.
Yeah, putting your stamp on it.
Putting your stuff into the home. That's the main thing.
Yes, I love that. So now your phone number, 772-783-2800, that is how they get in touch with you.
Right.
But when it comes to the contracting side now, and as far as real estate, they can call you directly as well. What is your phone number?
My phone number, I just got it from, or a Florida number.
Oh, okay,
I just changed it from the one in Utah. But it's 772-269-2787.
Yep, it's up on the screen. 772-269-2787.
I'm memorizing it now, so that's good.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. As long as you have your wife's number in your head, right? That's the first number you got to know. But all kidding aside. Okay, so I'd like to circle back because we have a couple of minutes about the Empowering Seniors seminars. So again, you were getting lots of the same questions repeatedly asked by different people at different times. So that is why you put Empowering Seniors seminars together. And I just want to say for those listening, Empowering Seniors with an S, seminars with an S.com. And that's also how they can get more information as well. Right. And then it's also on Facebook and on Instagram.
Correct.
Okay.
And I encourage them to come. It's free.
Yeah.
There's no charge at all. And they're welcome. Even if you don't RSVP,
you can still show up. Yeah, and I appreciate that. And then the other thing is that a lot of times people will think that it's a sales pitch because of the financial services. Have a dinner at this restaurant, and then it turns into a sales pitch. That is not what you are doing at all. Your reputation is such that you are an information giver.
Exactly.
So I want people to understand that. And if people want more information, then they can come to you.
Right, and they don't need to, like the people that speak, do not make it a sales pitch. It is strictly information.
Right. And then afterwards, if somebody needs help, then that's fine.
Then they can go talk to them directly.
Yeah.
And everyone will give them a free consultation. They don't have to.
Very good. And the same thing with you. If somebody wants something done in their house, you go to the house, you talk to them about the project, you give them a quote, and
And that is it.
Okay.
No strings attached.
Okay. Very, very
For any
good.
reason.
Yes. Okay. So I like that. So empoweringseniorsseminars.com, luxuryhomesofthetreasurecoast.com, seniortransitionnavigator.com. And with that, we are out of time. My name is Ellen Contreras, Treasure Coast Connector. I hope everyone has a safe, productive, wonderful week. Until next week, I miss you already.